What's up, guys? We
What's
are
up?
back. We got one person in the house.
here.
Mad love to whoever got it.
Mad love. We got the homie right here.
Yo,
Donnie,
guys, we're
Tracy.
back.
Let me get
This is
some
part
of the
two.
homies in here. Part
We're
2.
in the third quarter of the game. What's the score?
Yo, what
Hang on,
is
I'm gonna
the
see what
score? Guys, we're about to bring on an awesome guest right here. Let me go ahead, bring on some other homies. I know Donnie. Let me share it to Donnie.
Trying to figure out the score here,
Mad
guys.
love to you guys. I love you guys, man. It's all love
right,
here. We want to
24
just
to
share
20.
the love.
Philadelphia.
24
to 20, Philadelphia.
Yeah, we're gonna have an awesome person right now. He's actually the founder from Dark Horse. His name is Matt, and he's gonna kind of go into a little bit about it. And we're excited to talk to him about it because he's gonna give us some more insight on it. We had his other partner Eric.
I was Eric, right?
Yeah, earlier.
And then who was the
And
lady?
we also talked to Tracy, their other
Tracy,
team members.
yeah.
So we're gonna give you guys kind of a full spectrum of their project.
These guys are sponsoring this whole event. They
this
invited
whole
us.
thing. So
You know, they knew Kyle. Kyle knew us, so they invited us.
yeah,
Jeff reached out to them. So
yeah, it's all
here we go.
about. So come on in, man. So guys, we got the homie right here, Matt from Dark Horse. Man, how you doing, brother?
You know what? This event we put on in about 4.5, 5 weeks. We didn't have a lot of time because we had to change venues at the last minute. But that's what a dark horse is all about.
Yeah.
The definition of a dark horse is the underdog, somebody that doesn't believe in that you can win, right? And I think in the Web3 space, we're all dark horses.
Yeah.
Because we're all pioneers and we all have a belief in something that we see as a vision and as a dream. But one of the things that makes us uniquely human is we have to rely on one another and we have to build with one another. And that's what Dark Horse is all about. Of course, Dark Horse is all about sports betting. You buy one of our NFTs, you get professional handicapping service for life, which is, you guys can look up professional handicapping service. Services range anywhere between $500 to $1,500 a month. Right. But the sports betting is part of the communal process. We win together as a community. We lose together as a community. So we're taking the subscription model and kind of flipping it on its head, right? But then we have in-life poker tournaments. We have in real life esports tournaments. We have online esports tournaments. We have online poker tournaments, and experiences like this. We have NFL legends. We have NBA champions here. We are leveraging our relationships that we have built for the last 20 years in the sports and entertainment world and building the Black American Express card for sports and entertainment. You buy one of our dark horses, you get involved into the community, and then you get access to in real life experiences. And I think that's what's really missing in the NFT space is there's a lot of I don't want to call anybody out, right? But there's a lot of what ifs, right? And I'm all about, I've been an entrepreneur since I was 21 years old. I'm 44 years old now. I've made a lot of money. I've lost a lot of money. We're trying to build $1 billion brand here. And I believe in the next 5 years, the biggest brands on the planet are going to be birthed through NFTs.
Right.
Because you become a brand ambassador, you have a vested interest, and you have a say on how that brand is going to be developed.
Right.
Bored Ape Yacht Club is a brand. Doodles is a brand. Azuki is a brand. The biggest NFT projects out there are brands. And that's what we're really trying to accomplish with Dark Horse.
Yeah, I really like that because I know earlier we were talking about the biggest things that are missing out right now is education.
Yeah.
And it's really kind of a disconnect between some Web2 folks that are trying to understand, but then there's other people that are, very successful billionaires that are like, well, you need to understand what's going on here. So I feel like that education is really what's going to bring the gap together.
Dude,
right?
Absolutely. And we're really going after the traditional NFT curious mind because I'm a marketer and brander by heart. So of course we need to market to both the NFT community, but we also have to onboard people onto this platform and onto this concept or we're going to die. Right. And so people get what we're doing with Dark Horse. Oh, it's a digital country club. Oh, I buy this NFT and I get access to VIP experiences, concert tickets, listening parties. It helps people to understand why do you buy $100,000 membership to a country club? It's not to play golf. It's to network with other individuals. And so the underbelly of what we're really building with Dark Horse is to have fun and to do all these things, but to bring people physically together, to network, to talk to each other, to build in real life commerce. Because then what's the value of that NFT when you come to a Dark Horse event and you meet somebody that helps make your podcast go viral? If you're a beats maker, if you're a musician trying to break into the industry, if you're a young athlete, those are the people that we want to help because those are the dark horses, right? The people that don't believe in them, we want to bring them in and they believe in themselves. Everybody in this world has gifts and talents. You were born with a purpose and a reason that you were born on this planet. And finding what you guys are doing is your passion, right? And that's freaking awesome that you're able to use your gifts and talents to start help educating people. And I want to tell everybody I'm so blessed and so honored to have you guys come out here and help us kind of like spread this message. And I'm a very passionate person. I really believe in decentralization. I really believe in this technology. This technology can save people's lives. That's what we're talking about here. The starving artist does not have to be a starving artist no more. And using technology like NFTs and crypto, this train is leaving, bro. This train is moving, and we're in a little bit of a slump right now, which is a perfect time to get in. That is the perfect time to get in because the noise is not a lot, but it's going to happen.
Right.
And we all know it's going to happen. Yeah. So how do we spread that message of understanding, education, and then bring them in through Dark Horse, through physical events like this, that then they understand? Because we're not trying to build a giant metaverse. We're not trying to drop a token. We're not trying to stake all this stuff. All this stuff is super confusing to the normal person, and they just shut their brain off, right? But I want Dark Horse to be the launch pad to introduce people in and to help educate people. And then once their mind understands what's happening, boom, we have a new adopter. And we have to go after the new adopters.
Yeah. Well, and like you see, like banks are getting involved with Coinbase, you know, and like Polygon partnering with Instagram, Facebook, Hedera with the S&P 500. So it's obviously it is coming together.
Yep.
It's just that that's not talked about enough.
It's not talked about, but if you read the tea leaves, sports and entertainment is the entry door into Web3. AR,
Right.
VR, enhancing the sporting experience, enhancing the entertainment experience. And you know what else sports and entertainment does, and sports and music? It brings us all together.
Right.
We start to share in a communal experience. And once we have that memory together, we share that together. We're not talking politics. We're not talking masks or no masks. We're not talking about a lot of this stuff that we watch on the news that really separates us. You and I go to a game together, and we experience that game together, and it was phenomenal. Now we share in that common human connection, one-on-one bond that nothing on this planet can separate something like that. We have to be able to talk to each other and to get to know each other and find common ground. And sports and entertainment and music does that.
Oh yeah, I agree with what you said, because when it comes to the NFT and crypto space and Web3 community, you can't put a price on community because it's priceless. It's so valuable. And if people would understand that coming into the space who have never heard about NFTs, if they understand, that's why you said artists and entertainment and sports, they're going to lead the way, not politics, religion, and whatnot. It's just like NFTs are just a tool. They're going to be used for stuff like that later. You know, NFTs are going to fix our voting problems and whatnot. But the point is that there's the artists, there's the athletes out there who are, you know, once an artist, always an artist. Once an athlete, always an athlete. The NFL Alumni Association, like a lot of athletes, they have a shelf life, and then after that, they need something to keep going, keep their lives going, and so they're a brand. They know that, and so why can't they have a community and have their own NFT and have, you know, like you say, what you guys are doing? The sports betting just a small part of it, but it doesn't have to be how it's viewed by most people as gambling. Yeah, gambling has this dark cloud over it because, you know, it ruins a lot of people's lives, but it doesn't have to. If there's a community behind it, there's a good purpose behind it, and it's all going toward a good cause. That's the whole point, and that's just the base of Web3. It's going to be so much bigger than that.
Yeah, dude, you guys hit it nail on the head. The sports betting aspect is a daily activity that you can come into our Discord and get our professional handicapping service as long as you're a token holder or member, right?
Yeah.
Sports betting should be part of the enhancement of watching a sports game.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not your rent money. This is not your bill money. This is money that we win together as a community. We lose together as a community. We got a lot of cool stuff that we're going to be doing with Dark Horse around, you know, sports betting. Sports betting is the daily utility. I don't know of any NFT project that has daily utility.
Oh yeah.
You buy an NFT and you wait 6 months for an announcement.
Yeah.
And that announcement could be BS. It could be true. It could be half true. So you come into Dark Horse, you instantly get utility. And we give you picks on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah.
Then we have weekly poker tournaments. So we're putting up $250 on the cash prize, right? We're going to be doing quarterly esports tournaments all online.
Yeah.
But the in real life experiences and getting to know each other, that's where the magic happens.
Oh yeah.
And we got a lot of connections in the sports and entertainment world. And we just want to crack this code, build this brand. We got all kinds of cool stuff I can't talk to you guys about right now, but you can imagine once this project sells out and we prove ourselves that we are the Dark Horse. Nobody sees us coming. And I really want to emphasize on that as that is our brand. I want the underdog. I want the person that that nobody believes in them, but they believe in themselves.
Yeah.
Until they prove the model, and then we add the fuel to the fire.
A quick question: what about like fantasy sports, like fantasy baseball, football, basketball? That going to be a part of it too?
Of course,
Nice.
absolutely. As we get going and all that good stuff, we're going to be doing competitions, fantasy football. We won't have time this year for March Madness. We'll do something a little bit for March Madness, but there's a lot of just physical mixing in the physical and digital world is what I'm hyper focused on.
Yeah.
And then getting to know each other on a one-on-one basis.
Yeah.
That's that human connection is something that's super important to me, that nothing on this, I can't get to know you through a phone call or a Zoom call. I got to meet you, sit down with you guys. Now I'm vibing with you guys.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I'm seeing you physically. I'm seeing your body motions. I'm seeing your excitement. I'm reading your body language. You know what I mean? Like, you're getting to know me. You see me physically. That is what's missing in this world, and that's really what I'm trying to bring to Dark Horse.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
I was gonna say too, like when you guys, because I know your mints, like you said, it was around like 0.15. Is that right?
0.14.
0.14 now.
Yep.
Yeah. Is there like when you mint, like, is there like special, like, do you guys do like special, like free bets or like certain like?
So
like
that's a good question.
incentives?
So you guys can go to our website, darkhorsesportsclub.com. You scroll down, right on the front page is our breakdown of our utility.
Gotcha.
You have if you own 1 to 4 dark horses, you get all of our professional handicapping service. You get all of our online poker tournaments. You get access to all of our online esports tournaments. And then, once or twice a year, we're going to do a big bash, right, of dark horses. Where the real magic happens is when you buy 5 dark horses. It's called the High Stakes Saloon.
Oh.
That is where you're going to be invited to private events like this.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to do events more than 300 to 400 people. Okay.
Got it.
I'm not interested in doing, big nightclubs, 10,000. We can do that for all the dark horses, right? But the exclusive club, not exclusive club, but the higher end club of dark horse, you own 5 dark horses. You get in the High Stakes Saloon. We're going to do in real life poker tournaments, celebrity endorsements, walking around, shaking hands, kissing babies with NFL players, musicians, artists, getting to know everybody. And then if you're lucky enough to get one of our one-of-ones, that's the speakeasy.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to do some really crazy stuff with that. Okay.
Sick.
We're talking private dinners with Louis the 13th, which is a $6,000 bottle of cognac.
Oh, wow.
We're talking about backstage passes to Post Malone and Drake, a bunch of a bunch of stuff that we're working that we have already in place. So there's kind of like different levels that you can get involved with Dark Horse, but we want to encourage everybody. Like, look, man, I want to help everybody out.
Yeah.
Every single one of our token holders, I want to be the most collaborative NFT project that exists.
Right.
Okay. I am not afraid of exit liquidity of selling our token to go to another project. I don't care.
Right.
What I care about is bringing all these other NFT projects together, because we are all in the same boat.
Right.
We have to stick together.
Right.
So if it makes sense for our community to collaborate with your community, let's do it.
Right.
Let's educate people and bring people in.
Right.
None of this infighting, none of this, my project is better than your project. No, dude, because the knowledge that we have in our brains about NFTs, you guys realize, right, is more knowledge than 99.999% people on the planet.
Right.
We are blessed to understand NFTs, blockchain, all this other stuff. Like people I don't think people realize. I talk a lot about this on Twitter Spaces. Is, guys, just because you lost a bag because you didn't sell or didn't buy an NFT, just for you to understand this technology at this moment in your life, you're going to be hired by Fortune 500 companies 5-7 years from now, because you've been through the fire. You know the pitfalls. You understand how the system works. Right. And they're going to hire you to help them build whatever they want to build through an NFT.
Right.
So this is college.
Right.
You're paying your dues.
Right.
So you lose out on a Bored Ape. You lose out on a Zuki.
Right.
It doesn't matter, because you understand what's going on, the market sentiment, the culture, the language.
Right.
You have to realize that people on the street don't understand this stuff.
Yeah.
You walk down the street, there's a whole language, there's a whole culture, there's a whole vibe that happens with NFTs. And if you want to get plugged in, you got to know somebody from the inside.
Right.
So help leverage, take your gifts and talents and leverage that not only in NFTs, but in crypto and blockchain and everything else.
Right. No, you couldn't have said any better. And I think the biggest thing, like you said, is the connection. I mean, I don't care what any industry thinks. Being able to get on a Twitter space, you can't compare that to anything.
Yeah.
I mean, being able to, you used to be able to drive networking events and you get nothing.
Yeah.
Right. But you're able to really build special relationships in the palm of your hand.
Yep.
And that's translating to the NFT and crypto space.
Yep.
It's all connected.
It's all community, man.
Yeah.
When you buy an NFT, you're part of a community. But I want to encourage everybody, when you buy an NFT, you're part of the NFT community.
Yeah.
Okay. There's too much bifurcation. There's too much like cool kids at certain tables and all this other stuff. Nah, dude, you're into NFTs. You're part of the family.
Yeah.
You're everybody's part of the family.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a $2 NFT. I don't care if it's a $100,000 NFT. I don't care. I care that you understand this technology and you're willing to take a chance and have a vision of what you're trying to build. And then you're so far ahead of everybody else on the planet. Reach one, teach one. That's my motto.
Oh yeah. That's why we do the podcast, because we've been in NFTs since like pandemic, basically.
Yeah.
We got involved with projects that didn't pan out, for various reasons. But the point was, we learned that there were a lot of good people in the space and a lot of good people behind these NFT projects. And so I think of us as like we're the media, because the mainstream media is only reporting the bad things about NFTs and crypto.
Right.
That's the sad part. And so now I think it's really important to get the information out there, because in 5 to 10 years, or whenever the gold rush that day is going to happen on NFTs, it's not going to be for the money. People are going to be coming to people like us for the information.
Exactly.
They're going to come to us for the education. Like, okay, what is this space? What do we do here? This is taking over.
Dude,
we don't know what.
We get caught up in the FOMO.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The FOMO hasn't even begun.
No.
Okay, we're in the pager fax machine mode of NFTs and blockchain and crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like I think people, it's part of being human. It's like that could be generational. Guess what? Maybe you didn't sell it. Maybe there's all kinds of what ifs on the back end. A good mentor told me, I've been through a lot, dude. I'm 44 years old. Okay, so I went through the birth of the internet in high school.
Yep.
Okay, so you're 36, so you're right there.
Yeah.
So in high school, for me in 95, 96, I was in high school. It was the modem, and it was the AOL chats. I was too young for that, right? And then I missed the Web 2. I missed the Amazon. I missed all that other stuff. I am not missing this.
No, exactly.
This is our opportunity, because we've learned.
Yeah.
I am putting everything that I have on the line to build Dark Horse, but it's just not about Dark Horse. It's being part of the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Right.
We're all family.
And how can my puzzle piece, your puzzle piece, we're all puzzle pieces. Humans are puzzle pieces. You're just trying to find the puzzle piece that fits your puzzle piece to help build what you're trying to build. And I want Dark Horse to be part of that launch pad. We want to educate people to come in and then use Dark Horse as a launch pad to help them launch their careers, because we're Dark Horse. We're the underdogs. Nobody sees us coming. That's the motto.
Love
that's
that.
the brand, right? Like, why is Tom Brady Tom Brady? Because Tom Brady was picked in the 6th round, and it still bothers him today.
Yeah.
It drives him, right? It drives him on everything that he does, because he felt like the underdog. And every athlete feels like the underdog, because making it to the NFL or the NBA, you got not a good shot, right?
Yeah.
So you got to believe in yourself before other people believe in you.
Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah.
It's like, like they say is you see the vision before it exists. Like him and I, we've seen it. I mean, we've been filmmakers since 2013. We've made over 150 short films, working on a feature film right now and attaching an NFT project to that. But it's, you gotta keep going. I tell people all the time, like they're like, oh my God, you guys, your podcast people. I'm like, dude, it's 10 years in the making, bro. Like, you gotta understand, you gotta keep building. You can't just like,
look,
get to that point and say it's over. No, there's always going to be those trials.
the most successful people on the planet struggle. People don't realize how hard this is because most people give up.
Yep.
Most people give up on their passions and their dreams. Failure is not an option in my brain.
Yeah.
And that's the mentality that you have to have if you want to be successful.
Yep.
There is no plan B.
Right.
There is only what your passion, and if you are willing to sacrifice and to give it everything that you got, you will be successful. But if you give up, 100% chance you will not be successful. And that's really what it takes because it's mental fortitude.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That's what it really is.
Yep.
You got to have a Navy SEAL freaking mindset.
Yep.
The mission is the mission, and there is no other option.
Right.
And that's what you got to believe in, and you got to believe in yourself, dude.
Yeah.
That's all. But you got to have people that believe in you.
Right.
You got to have mentors. You got to have people that your family, your wives, your
Right.
husbands,
Support.
your support, your everybody else. But if they love you, then they're gonna really support what your belief is. Because we're all crazy, dude.
Yeah.
We're crazy.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in the NFT space and the crypto space is crazy, but we're only crazy for a while.
Right.
Then we're fucking geniuses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
It was Steve Jobs. He said the people who are crazy enough to believe they can change the world are the ones who do.
That's it.
Right there.
We're built different,
That's
right?
right.
We're built different. I love my wife. She's a 9-to-5, high school, counselor. She married a crazy entrepreneur lunatic. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 21 years old. You know what I
God
mean?
bless you, brother.
So, but you need that stableness, right? You need somebody that really believes in you. And I'm so blessed that you guys are here. Big shout out for you guys to drive all the way down here to support Dark Horse.
Hey, bro, thank you for inviting us.
There's a lot that we can do together.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do a lot with you guys. I really appreciate you. I love Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle's a dear friend
Kyle's
of
a
mine.
brother.
He's a
yeah.
big supporter.
Are you going to be at NFT LA?
I don't know. I need a nap after
I know.
I need to sleep for like a week after this, dude.
Got Valentine's Day
I
coming.
think we're gonna do something, not this. You know what I mean? Because this took
No.
a lot of
This
planning.
was awesome, though.
Did you guys walk around and?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I want to get on a Twitter space with you guys after, and just
man.
get to know me. And dude, we got a whole team, right? It's just not me. I'm a co-founder. I'm a little bit of like the spokesperson for Dark Horse. I'm a marketer and a brander. I'm shaking hands, kissing babies.
Yeah.
Aces in their places, right?
yeah, for sure.
Everybody has a place, and I don't mind being that kind of personality a little bit. You guys can probably tell that I'm passionate, and you guys are passionate.
We are.
Because that's what you guys are doing. You're doing this whole thing, so I really appreciate it.
I mean, yeah, even in a two-piece partnership like us, he does his thing, I do my thing, but it's all for the betterment of Homeboi Flicks.
What I love is you're following your passions and your dreams. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, one of my quotes is, "Comfort is death and pain is success."
Amen, brother.
That's the truth.
Amen.
Right? And I always tell people, hey, one biggest thing that's even changed my whole reality, ice baths.
Yes.
Fucking believable.
Let me tell you something. Body, mind, and spirit is what people don't really understand. You got to take care of your body. You take care of your mind. And I'm a spiritual guy. Okay. Like, I don't want to get into that right now, but we can have another podcast about that. But faith is something that's really, really important to me. It's grounded me, and it's something that I need to rely on. You know what I mean? To be a better human. I'm all about that, my brother. and we'll get on another podcast and let's have a good conversation about that, because I think, I'm not talking about religion and all this other stuff. I'm talking about there's something else out there.
Yeah. Spirituality.
There is something else out there.
Yep.
And I have my own beliefs, but that's my own, and I don't want to push that to anybody else, but it's saved my life. I've been at the depths. I've had some issues, but you rise from the ashes. Iron sharpens iron. You find people that will help and encourage you and lift you up. And that's honestly part of what I want to bring into Dark Horse, man. That's why I'm shaking hands and kissing babies with everybody in this room, bro. That's why I'm a little on edge. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little on edge because I got a lot riding on this. And, we're a fully doxed team. Dude, you guys know us. It's just about getting out the word. And I love you guys. I really do.
Love you too.
I really appreciate it. Love is real. Real recognizes real.
That's
and
right,
and for you guys to drive out here and to help support us for your community.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
We're here.
Let's go, baby. Let's blow you guys up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh, honey, I'm a little crazy. Yeah, that's what my wife says all the time. She's a bitch. I'm sorry. They get a little crazy.
Oh, my God.
Grandparents, but yeah, I think so. I could do like 5.
I love
once,
it.
But,
I love it.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man.
Honestly.
Man.
It's all love, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Come here, brother. Yeah, man.
Seriously,
Yeah,
it's all
yeah.
love here, guys.
This is awesome, bro.
Yeah, this is awesome. Man.
Yeah. A little bit different, right?
Yeah.
Than anything you've seen. So
Yeah,
this is what
great.
we want to bring.
Yeah.
This is what we want to bring.
This
We
is
want to
awesome.
wow people.
Yeah. 100%.
Memories.
Yeah.
And
connections.
connections.
Yeah.
Business connections.
Yeah. So that's amazing, man.
Let me see if I can get Ed Too Tall Jones over here. I don't know if
that'd be
he'll come,
sick, bro.
but let me see.
Yeah, if you can.
He's a friend of mine.
Oh, that'd be sick.
So he's a Super Bowl legend,
Wow. We
Yeah.
did have Bart. Is it Bert or Bart? How do we say his name?
Bert.
Bert. Yeah, Bert.
Yeah.
He came on here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bert's
That was
crazy.
funny. I'm like, who brought the waiters? Come on,
Okay,
tell him.
Bert's a good friend of mine. But I mean, Ed is massive, so I don't know how we're gonna get him over here. He's a 6'9", defensive ends, Super Bowl champion.
If we won, because we were gonna walk around with the mic. Maybe that'll.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to move him or anything.
Yeah.
So
Okay, let me find out. Are we good?
we're good.
We're good. Thank
Good,
you, brother.
Appreciate that, brother.
Good to meet you, man. Thank you.
Hey,
No, for real. For real.
Yeah.
I'm a very spiritual guy, dude.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, God is something that's really, really important in my life. And, saved my life in
Same
a lot
here,
of
bro.
different ways.
Same here.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. You believers?
Let's do it.
Let's have like a deeper. Maybe you guys come out to Vegas or.
Yeah. We're in LA.
We can get you on our podcast on one of our regular weekly shows too if you want to.
You gotta be careful of like.
Yeah.
Not the guy that I want to plant the seed of spirituality in people's brains. And
Right.
Let God, Muhammad, whoever you are, let them handle it. There's a good saying. You guys watch The Chosen?
The what?
The Chosen. It's about the disciples.
How you doing, brother? What was your name again?
My friends call me Kip. My artist is Trey.
Kip? Kip? Awesome.
What's your name again?
Luke.
Luke?
Luke. Homeboy Luke.
What, dude?
Yeah, dude.
I don't even know this is hot.
Yeah,
Can I
man.
make you a song about Homeboy Luke right now?
That's our
Can I make you a song
brand.
about Homeboy Luke?
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is my partner Jeff right here. So yeah, he's.
Oh, are we on a live?
Yeah, we're live right now, brother. Go ahead.
If they really need us, believe it. It's Homeboy Luke, Dark Horse Sports Club, NFL in sequence. We got Maddie coming back, and like Jeff is right here with the green 7th letter of the alphabet. They asked me to speak this. Also, 18th letter of the alphabet, gematria, and we did this, and the E's is 2 5. Listen, it's going really dark. Dark Horse Sports Club, if you really need us tonight. Needless, I put in so much effort, asked for Vegas. No, it's absolutely amazing. Invest in yourself. At the end of the day, you can do anything that you really want in the world. And from a correlating standpoint, all jokes aside, right? People can live their life, but we're all godly beings that came down here with amnesia. And sometimes when you put yourself second, you really put yourself first. And that's how you bring out the purse, genuinely. And I'm just very grateful for you guys to be tuned into the podcast, the articulation, the whole full circle correlation. And sometimes it rhymes and doesn't even need to be on a radio station. So all the best. I love it. To you guys.
Oh, yeah, brother. Good to meet you, bro.
Pleasure's absolutely mine.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you guys. And they're more attractive than me. If I wasn't celibate, they've already stolen all my girlfriends.
Oh, my gosh.
All jokes aside, these guys are absolute gems. Do everything they need to make the world a better place before their own lives.
I love you, bro.
Do it. You can understand that it's far from a disguise. Look this in your life. You could look at me in the eyes, tell me I'm lying. I die before I lie. This is a real thing in life.
Oh, yeah, brother.
My vernacular, parlez pour français, tout est pas comment, salute tes pros, nostrovia, chin chin, kampai, may all your dreams, aspirations, desires, occur to unquantifiable rate through the energy, protect outwards and not inwards, because we're all godly beings that came down to hurt amnesia, allegedly.
Love. Mad love always.
That was love right there. Guys, we are back, and that was amazing. Guys, we're just, vibing out here. It's a crazy world, but it's all love.
That was sick, hanging out with Matt like that.
We're all hanging out.
Dude, that guy's a
Matt.
homie, man.
Yeah, guys, it's a vibe over here.
Yo,
guys.
Carmen, if you're watching, get your ass over here. Come
Get
chat
your
with
butt
us.
over here, Carmen. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
come chat
she
with
comes
us.
on here, and then it's like, oh, wait, we're frozen. Are we frozen? Oh, no, he said we're back.
Hey, happy
Sorry
down-
about that, Creasy. Sorry about that, lady. I don't know why it does that. It does that sometimes. And somehow I got like some warning on my tweet.
Uh-oh. What are you doing? Posting nude pics?
Hey, Twitter over there acting crazy. But guys, look, I thought the mic was off. We're all vibes over here. It's amazing the people we're meeting. We're definitely gonna fucking walk around in a little bit and do that.
What quarter are we
But I
in?
don't
Are we in
want
the
to get blunted out, guys. I'm a little look. You know what? I completely understand this event. I was a little thrown off because, they said we could bring the volcano here and shit. And we've showed up.
We're in the
We
fourth
blazed
quarter.
a little bit, but you know what? It's
we
all
are
love.
in the fourth
we got
quarter,
some good
just
people.
so you know.
Yeah. Oh wow, we already are in the fourth quarter, guys. So maybe
14 minutes left on the clock. 27 to 21.
do you think we should maybe walk around?
Yeah, guys. Why don't we just
Guys,
switch
we're
this
gonna
over
walk
to...
around, but we're gonna go live really quick. Oh, hey, bro, Creasy, you'll get it back. It takes like maybe a week or something to show back up. But guys, we'll go live right now on the Movi, and we'll go around. So just stay tuned. Just come back on. We'll reshare it again. I'm gonna see how that will work. I'm gonna try to share it on the phone here, on my phone, while Luke's filming. So we'll be back to you guys. I promise. Mad love to you
We'll
guys.
be back.